The Little Mermaid is only a few days away from its release, and we have been talking for months about all of the backlash. From the very first trailer, we saw a massive audience push to say, hey, Disney, we don't like this. We don't like the fact that it's another live-action soulless remake. We don't like the fact that you continue to put identity politics ahead of entertaining people. Not only do you have race-swapped Ariel, but along the way, they're making tons of different changes to The Little Mermaid. From changing lyrics in the songs for more modern sensibilities to putting a feminist twist on Ariel because it really wasn't okay to portray her the way she was in 1989. But now we have a new backlash. I talked about it briefly the other day, but holy shit, it has gotten so much worse. Awkwafina slammed for Little Mermaid involvement. Now, Awkwafina, if you don't know, was Marvel's Katie, was not exactly well received in Shang-Chi. She voices Scuttle in The Little Mermaid. And some people have a problem with Awkwafina because she's a rapper. She got criticized by woke lunatics for her black scent. That wasn't okay. That's cultural appropriation. Well, not only is she in this movie, but she has a rap that she performs in this movie. Not even fucking with you. Here's a little preview of it. Mahler was nice enough to clip this out.
Remember the swamp? Remember my song in the swamp when I was like, wham, chicka, wham, wham, chicka, wham. I remember.
She does a rap. Awkwafina does a rap with Sebastian in this movie. Of all the changes, of everything like that, this might be one of the things that drives people the most crazy. And already, here's on the soundtrack that got released, Awkwafina, Daveed Diggs, Disney, the Scuttlebutt from The Little Mermaid audio only. Look at that ratio, ladies and gentlemen. 10,000 dislikes to 2.1 thousand likes. And we'll get a little more of a taste of it here. Awkwafina's rapping in The Little Mermaid.
Hey, wake up, wake up, wake up.
What?
Hey, have you not heard the scuttlebutt?
Your butt.
No, the gossip, the buzz, the who said what, who does that, yeah, the scuttlebutt. Well, I was flying over land and sea and ear to the ground. Then I came flying here for you to see and hear what I found.
I could not imagine. I could not write something worse than this, more cringe than this. If you tried, this is horrifically bad. This movie, although it does, I gotta be honest with you, the box office projections a couple weeks ago did not look great for Little Mermaid domestically. In recent weeks, as we get closer to release, they have bumped up. So, I mean, this is a movie that probably with a $200 million budget, likely has a massive marketing budget, it needs somewhere in the realm of 600 to, depending on the marketing, maybe even up to $700 million to break even. Right now, it looks like it's got a decent shot of doing something like that. Internationally, who knows? It's certainly not looking good in China right now for The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid first day presale, only $5,700, less than 4% of all these other things. To put that in perspective, they're looking at potentially an opening weekend of less than $1 million in China. A lot of people pointing out an interesting Chinese poster that they've released here, where it's hard to tell that Ariel is even black. She looks pretty blue in this. Looks like they strategically did that. Now, it's not the only Chinese poster. There are certainly Chinese posters like this as well. So you can look at that. So it's not like they did that to all the Chinese posters. But here you have, meanwhile, in China's box office, ticket pre-sales for The Little Mermaid show no signs of reaction. Live action finished Sunday with a scary $13,000 total after 3 days of pre-sale for the whole opening weekend period. Could be the worst opening ever for Hollywood's tentpole in China. So even though the pre-sale tickets have been open for a couple days, they've got $13,000 in total pre-sales. That could be really, really bad for The Little Mermaid in China. But right now, there's a variety of things. There's so much negativity right now surrounding this movie. Everything they put out, every bit of promotional material gets rightly ratioed because we've seen this. The fans have wholeheartedly rejected it. What will it do in the box office? I guess we'll find out in a couple days from now, but certainly nobody wants to hear this garbage, cringe rap from Awkwafina. But if you sit through The Little Mermaid, unfortunately, you're going to have to sit through that bullshit. What an absolute joke.